a real quality fighter, but it's a long way to go, and he has been absorbing body punishment.
You mean Junior Jones?
Junior Jones.
We have a lot of confusion here tonight with Junior Jones in one fight and Roy Jones Jr. in the other. Jones Jr., Junior Jones. And Kevin, we're boxing fans. Letterman's card through 3. When Jones throws a lot of jabs, he tends to control the action. He threw 46 of them in round 3 and landed half of his power shots as a result.
Barrera is making a mistake to let Junior Jones establish even one round where it's mostly his left jab, because this guy gets some courage, his endurance and thought of endurance will increase. He should stay on Junior Jones if he want to win this thing. Stay on him.
While we were looking at Roy Jones, the men in Barrera's corner were telling their fighter that they thought Junior Jones was ready to go and that he should step in and pressure him and look to do damage.
Back it up. I'm pushing. Save me energy. Get a jab back. Get that jab back.
Barrera throwing to the left arm of Junior Jones. And now he lands a right uppercut on the button as Jones backs away. Sneaks in a low blow, and the referee has seen it.
For the first time he noticed, but that wasn't the worst of the low blows. If in fact it was a low blow.
Well, I thought it was a low blow, but the referee really didn't see it.
Okay.
Junior Jones had to sell him on it.
That's true. That's true. If you're going to sell it, this is the time to sell it.
But he sold it to him from conviction because he knew he had been hit.
Boy,
he believed in the product he was selling.
So at least referee Max Barker Jr. has now addressed the subject. We're in round 4. Jones landing left hands. Hard right hand by Junior Jones. And another one in close. Barrera shaking those punches off and coming back with artillery of his own. Barrera, like so many Mexican stars, Chavez among them, willing to take punishment in order to give more of it back.
When you're not a good boxer, stand-up boxer, you know that your chance for glory has to be in the mix-up there. You got to keep mixing it up.
There must be something about Barrera's style that entices his opponents to go into exchanges with it. They see openings, they shoot for the openings, sometimes they hit the openings, but in the meantime, he's building a foundation for the later rounds by going to the body.
That's exactly true, not better said. He flinches when you hit him with the good right hands. He give you this false confidence that he won't last long, but he'll be there.
And then you, in the meantime, you wind up fighting his fight.
Exactly. Good left hand stopped Barrera in his tracks momentarily.
Yeah, and then Jones fired a left, and now Jones fires a right hand to the chin of Barrera. And then Barrera comes back, and this is deteriorating into the kind of war that Barrera fought with Kennedy McKinney, and logic tells you that Junior Jones shouldn't be in that kind of a fight with him.
Yeah, you're going to move a little bit.
That's it.
Harold Letterman, your score through 4 rounds.
Larry, 2 rounds apiece, 38-38. I gave rounds 1 to 3 to Junior Jones. I thought he outfought Barrera, but boy, I tell you, Marco's starting to take over. I thought Marco won that 4th round. He's digging that left hook hard to Junior's body. Junior's not moving side to side at all. He's standing right in front of Marco. I don't think he can beat Marco that way. And incidentally, in the 2nd round, that was an awful display of rabbit punch from both guys.
And incidentally, Harold, I have it 3 rounds to 1 for Jones. I gave him the last round.
I see it that way too, but then I never did see that way.
Come on, guys, get up, move it. Round 5. Round 5. Go back. No.
Unbeaten Marco Antonio Barrera in the gaily colored Mexican decor shorts.
Break on the back up. Back up on the back.
And Ivy Jones, nicknamed Poison, also called Junior Jones, in the red.
Let the arm go. Break. Back it up. Put your hand in there, right?
Junior Jones is trying to get a knockout.
They bang heads.
Try to steal this fight. Steal it. The knockout will come if you steal it.
But that's not who he is, George. Like Kennedy McKinney, like Kevin Kelly, like Meldrick Taylor before them, he has boxing skills, but he also has a warrior's heart. And sometimes that heart gets in the way.
Antonio Barrera leaping in with the left hook. Jones momentarily stunned into inactivity by it. And Barrera goes back to stalking his man.
And Jones has a bloody nose, I believe.
And Barrera just stuck it with the left jab. Hard right hand by Junior. Crowd is excited to see Barrera take so many punches from Junior Jones.
The referee is at fault here. You cannot put your hands on the back of fighters and tell them to break. You got to get in there and do something yourself.
Oh no, there you go. Keep it clean.
Especially when there's been some punching below the belt. They're going to get upset and do bad things to one another.
There's been punching below the belt. There's been holding behind the head. There's been rabbit punching, as Harold pointed out. We've had a little bit of everything in the early rounds.
It's a prize fight, guys. And Barrera is catching some straight, hard punches.
And Barrera now turns to Parker and says he's butting me under the eye. How about that?
It's been happening. That's why the referee has got to get in here and go to work. He can't stand off and do it with his mouth.
And there's a cut above the left eye now of Marco Antonio Barrera, which he's going to say is the result of the butt moments ago from the head of Junior Jones. Blood trickling into Barrera's left eye. New urgency for the unbeaten Mexican. Down he goes. Hard right hand by Junior.
Can he get out of the round? He's very hurt. Very hurt.
Look at me. Watch him.
The referee is giving him an awful long time to survive.
More time than he deserved.
Why did he get so much time to survive?
More time than he deserved, but it's going to be over. The bell ends the round. Barrera is knocked down. The referee stopped the fight.
Has the referee stopped the fight?
Referee has stopped the fight.
No, the cornermen came in to stop it also.
No, I don't believe so.
I think they were in to complain about the fouling. I don't think they wanted to stop it. Referee might have drawn the conclusion they wanted to stop it.
You did this.
The referee is confused. He's asking the timekeeper whether the bell went down before he stopped it.
The referee disqualified this guy for running into the ring.
Nobody seems certain of exactly what happened.
Well, we're going to find out shortly. But Junior Jones has picked up a monumental upset over Marco Antonio Barrera and revived his star status. Merchant talking with ring announcer Mark Barrow to try to find out exactly what happened.
According to Barrow, that when the bell rang, Barrera's cornerman was already in the ring stopping it. I didn't see it that way. I thought he was coming in to pull his fighter back to the corner at the end of the round, not to stop the fight.
And George, you thought maybe the referee DQ'd him or felt that they wanted to stop the fight?
I think the corner was really trying to stop this fight.
You do?
Now, for what reason? It could have been because of the bell. It could have been for...
According to the cornermen, they are saying that they entered the ring because the bell rang. They did not enter the ring to stop the fight. But the corner of Jones wisely jumped in, started jumping up and down like the fight was over, and they seemed to be selling the referee, who wasn't sure of what was going on, to end the fight.
That's Lou Duva for you.
I started to say, that's why George Foreman is saying to Lou Duva, you did this. and if Duva, in fact, had that effect on the referee, then he certainly earned his money as a part-time second tonight.
But to be honest, that fight was over by those right hands being landed by Junior Jones.
Junior Jones exploded in that round. Yep.
No one can take that away.
And Barrera was not as assertive as he normally is.
Wait a minute. They are still arguing this in the ring. I don't know what the outcome is.
So that's how the cut arrived on Barrera's left eye, and then moments later, there's the right hand over the top by Junior Jones that put Barrera down. Another look. In the 5th round, Jones landed 23 of 39 power shots. They're the most damaging one. Terrific right hand over the top. All 3 scoring judges had Barrera ahead in the fight at the moment of this knockdown. All 3 scoring judges had Barrera leading at the moment at which he was knocked out. Here's the end of the fight. Jones going after Barrera here. Bell rings. Referee steps in. Barrera's cornerman arrives. And moments later, as Jones's cornermen celebrate, and Parker, the referee, still had made no official ruling at that moment, George.
Can you believe it?
Another look at the end of the fight.
Believe me, this was the end.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, Barrera was out on his feet to the degree that he was on his feet, landing there. I don't think he went down, though, until after the bell. So, therefore, there was no count. No count ever began. Because of the excitement, I don't even think the referee heard the bell either. You think Duva yelled, "Let's go celebrate"?
That Lou Duva is the man of the hour.
Now, there's the man of the hour, George. What a revival for Junior Jones, huh?
And what a good instinct to hire Lou Duva to work in his corner. Great instinct.
Tommy Brooks, trainer of Junior Jones, has his 2nd dramatic upset of the month. Holyfield over Tyson, and now Junior over Barrera.
Boy.
All right, now let's look at a replay, and George and I will lay out, and you can listen to the bell at regular speed and see where the bell took place.
There's a lot of excitement. Now, the bell was not heard by the referee even. He's looking strictly at these fighters on the ring. He's not paying any attention to the sound of the bell. So he must have misunderstood the corner coming in.
A stunned Marco Antonio Barrera, probably still at a loss for exactly what happened.
Ladies and gentlemen, the time, 2 minutes, 59 seconds of the 5th round. The red corner enters the ring before the bell is rung. The winner by technical knockout and new WBO Junior Featherweight Champion of the World, Junior Poison Jones.
Well, it could conceivably be an accurate ruling, but I don't think the referee made it.
The referee had nothing to do with this. But I think Barrera made a mistake walking too straight in. He underestimated, as I did, the power of Junior Jones.
All right, Larry Merchant is standing by with a jubilant Junior Jones. And George Foreman said it all when he said Barrera, along with a lot of us, underestimated Jones's punching power tonight. Larry?